ready.
What we do.
Welcome to I Finish Strong Enrichment Center. Hey there, Sandra Stubbs here. Just want to tell you a little bit about some of the services that's offered here at the Enrichment Center. So we do individual counseling, we do group counseling, we do family therapy, we do children's, men, women. We also run several groups here. We have a women's empowerment group that runs here on Tuesday nights. The Women's Empowerment Groups deals with transition, conquering moments that seem to be hard, dealing with the strategic plan, emotional balance, emotional regulation. We have a men's group that deals with support and supporting men through several types of transitions. We also have children and youth groups that we do here that help them in the midst of their own transition. Bullying is one of the biggest things that stick out in the front of my mind that kids need help with. So we have a group here that will help support you in those facets. We do a holistic health and nutrition here at I Finish Strong Enrichment Center. So if you're looking for those specific things, if you're looking for a divorce group, if you're looking for a senior citizen support group, you can find those things here. So check out our website, www.ifinishstrong.net. We take several types of insurances and cash pay. Come out and see us, 325 Good Pasture Island Road, 571-318-9745. Look forward to seeing you. Welcome to I Finish Strong Enrichment Center. Why is counseling important? I'm so glad you're here. Well, let me just tell you a little bit about how counseling can help you get past some of the hurdles in your life. So meeting with a mental health counselor, you're able to create a narrative about what's going on in your life. You're able to talk to someone who understands, someone who validates, yeah, this is really serious, this sucks, or this hurts. And we're able to maybe give you some strategic, practical things that you can use to get through life. Sometimes people just need to be heard. They just need to know that I have a voice and someone's listening. So a counselor can do that for you. Maybe you're going through health transitions and you've gotten bad news from the doctors, and whatever the doctor's diagnosis is affecting your mental capacity to perform at work or to manage your family or to take care of your kids, and you need some support. A counselor comes alongside and supports you and helps you to make sense of what's going on. Maybe there's some issues that's relational, marital, maybe there's violence, maybe you've been offended or attacked, and you need to make sense of these things. That helps you get past the trauma. Maybe there's historical things, and sometimes we build bridges but never really cross over. Maybe there's historical things that are creeping into your day by day existence, and you need to work through some of those still framed images that's intruding into your space. A therapist, a good therapist, can help you, walks you through the transitions of life. That's what we do here at I Finish Strong. We're here to help people, everyday people, just like you, live their best life. Welcome to I Finish Strong Enrichment Center. Some people don't know what to expect when you're getting ready to call a therapist or looking for that right person or that right counselor. So what to expect when you make that first phone call to a therapist's office? Now, one thing for sure, if you're in a private practice and it's a small environment, expect to leave a message. If you're calling I Finish Strong within 24 hours, our mandate is to call people back. Get them scheduled within the same week if it's available. So expect to get a phone call back. Expect to get a, hi, this is Sandra from I Finish Strong Enrichment Center. We're returning a call to you. How may I help you? And at that point is a good opportunity to kind of give a brief synopsis to the therapist or to the admin on what you're looking for and what you're calling for. Expect to be asked about your insurance and whether or not this would be a cash pay or an insurance billing. and be prepared to give us that information over the phone. And the reason why we do this, some people have questions. Well, most insurance companies require that we get a prior authorization and that we do some groundwork before you come in. So we'll try to get that information from you ahead of time. Prepare to make an appointment within that week or the next following week. Prepare to receive documentation in an email form or a snail mail form that we'll ask you to fill out and bring back to us. That just gives us more information about who you are, what life has been like for you, what are your support systems, what are some high-flying topics that we may be confronted with, which helps your therapist to prepare ahead of time before you come in. If you're not able to get the paperwork back to us before the appointment, bring it with you. It's not a big deal. Stick it in your purse, stick it in your pocket, put it in your car, email it back to us. And that just gives us enough time ahead of time to prepare for your arrival. And so these are the things that you can expect when you call a therapist for the first time. They want to serve you as much as you want to be served. So having a little patience and waiting for that phone call and be prepared to receive that phone call helps us get you in a timely fashion. So looking forward to hearing from you. Remember, everyone has baggage. You just have to know how to unpack it. And we're here to help you stay strong.